From meeting at the College of Charleston to now, Johnny Caldwell and Tanika Reeves from Cocktail Bandits are on a mission to advocate for the food and beverage community and empower women everywhere. Johnny and Tanika are here with me now to give you more mocktail inspiration now that we've officially passed the halfway point of dry January. Welcome, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you? I'm so excited that you're finally here. I've been, checking out everything you guys have been doing. First of all, I want you to tell everybody who you guys are.
Surely will.
Yes, for those who don't know us, I'm Johnny Caldwell.
And I'm Tanika Reeves.
And we are the Cocktail Bandits.
Your curly ladies who talk cocktails daily.
That was so good. I love it. I love it. I love your energy. All right, so you guys met in college, and now you are kind of building this empire here in Charleston. Talk to me about how you went from college to here.
Whew, that is a story. But we met 20 years ago. This year,
Wow.
2024. So we met the first day of college, and we've literally been friends ever since. We did so many things together in college, and we just noticed even in school that we kind of wanted to veer off and do our own thing. And ever since then, we've been doing our own thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We were both political science majors in college, and once we graduated, I went to law school. Tanika got into the food and bev scene, and she's like, all this money is happening. People are traveling and seeing all these great events. We can find a place in this industry for us.
Yeah.
And we said, well, what can we do every day and not get tired of it?
That's drink.
It was drink.
True.
So we said, let's make this drink thing make us some money. So we got on social media. Instagram was very new at that time. So we started building up our following, and we learned as we taught our following, and things just kind of took off from there.
Wow. So you guys host events. You are very involved in the scene here.
Yeah.
People can find you everywhere, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're
We try
all
to
over.
be involved in all types of events, alcoholic and non-alcoholic. We always say there's a beverage for every occasion, whether it's a baby shower or a barbecue.
Oh, yeah. And it's more than just cocktails, right? There's kind of a greater mission here.
Yes, it's inclusivity. We noticed for a very long time that we didn't see a lot of people that look like us front or back of house in restaurants. Going to College of Charleston, we used to go to a lot of restaurants and bars, and when we were baby bandits. And
Love that.
we did not see us. So instead of thinking of it as an obstacle, we thought of it as an opportunity.
Yeah, and we're talking about dry January. We're talking about inclusivity when it comes to the beverages that you drink. This is something that you guys deal with a lot, and you want people to feel like you don't just have to have, a boring drink if you're not drinking alcohol. Talk to me about what you guys brought in today.
Okay, so we brought in 2 yummy cocktails, Emily. The first cocktail that we have is the Reflection cocktail.
That's right. And one of our big proponents is supporting local. So in our book, Holy Spirits, Charleston's Culture Through Cocktails, we focus on regional spirits. So being able to feature this Amethyst NA spirit that is made in Bluffton, South Carolina is super important to us. We actually got to visit the distillery before it was even finished and meet the owner, Billy, and hear their whole purpose for building that distillery out. Burnt Church is what it's called. So they have 2 expressions. We are using the lemon ginger mint for our Reflection cocktail. So this cocktail only has 3 ingredients. We like to keep it super simple here for people who are new to their bartending at home. So we're using 1.5 ounces of the amethyst. Then we're using 1.5 ounces of hibiscus tea. Then we're topping that off with a little bit of agave syrup. You can use honey if you're at home and you have that. A good shake. And you plate it up in a beautiful glass. We got a little garnish of mint for the aromatics, a little bit of blueberry for some color and some pop. And it's super easy to drink.
It smells so good. It smells so fresh. And it has no alcohol in it.
None.
Yeah. So
And what we love about these cocktails is that they're very low calorie. Most times people get mocktails and they're full of sugar. So we try to make it a conscious effort not to fill it with a bunch of sugars, a bunch of artificial flavoring. We want people to drink things as natural as they come.
Yeah. And if people want to buy this, can they get it online?
Absolutely. You can get it online. You can get it in Total Wine.
Perfect.
Also, you can take a trip down to Bluffton and get it from the distillery
why
too.
not? Yeah.
Do a tour as well. It's amazing.
Definitely. All right. What about number 2?
So the other cocktail that we have is called a smoked Panoma. So instead of a Paloma, this is a Panoma, meaning no alcohol. We are using the seed lip, which is a non-alcoholic spirit. Well, no ABV spirit. And we put that in there. We also added a local sweetener called bitter milks, which is made from the good folks at the Gin Joint. It is a charred grapefruit. We added a little bit of citrus, and then we topped it off with some tonic water.
Beautiful. And what do you want to, let people know about these mocktails that you guys have created?
I mean, we want people to know that there's always something that you can imbibe. Every time, Tanika is currently sober right now, just as a practice in moderation, and you shouldn't have to go with a boring soda or just water with lemon just because you are, practicing a little sobriety for the moment.
Yeah.
So we have people who follow us who are currently pregnant, who still want to go out and have a good time.
Yeah.
We've hosted events for queer proms for young people who also want to feel special for a night and have something that's been curated for them to enjoy. So there's just really no limits when it comes to what you can put into a glass.
Definitely. And you guys have a pretty cool event coming up.
Yes.
Talk to me about that.
So we have a mocktail crawl coming up. We have been doing cocktail crawls quarterly in 2023. So this year we wanted to bring a mocktail crawl to include people who want to come on the crawls with us and get to meet us and drink with us, but don't drink spirits. So we wanted to include them, let them know that there's a drink for everyone, and make sure when you go out to bars, ask if you don't drink alcohol. It's okay to ask the bartender about non-alcoholic spirits. That way you can enjoy your friends, you can enjoy your family, whoever you're out with, and not feel shunned.
Exactly. Yeah. Guiding them through that process. And
Yes.
and then there's another event coming up, has to do with rice.
That's right. We are hosting a Rice and Roots event for Black History Month to kind of really celebrate our history and our connection to rice culture. I mean, we grew up eating rice, from red rice to chicken bog in our homes. And then now we see in restaurants that you have elevated crab rice and even some jollof that's coming from Western Africa. So we really want to bring all those elements together in a celebration of our culture.
Yeah, and so there's going to be drinks involved?
Absolutely.
Drinks or mocktails or both?
Oh, they're going to be both. There's going to be both involved. And what's so special about this rice event is we're using rice wines and we're using rice spirits. So Burnt Church also has a Carolina Gold whiskey that we're going to be using. We're working with one of our local friends who's also a scientist. He has his own distillery and he's making a rice moonshine for us. And then we're also working with a sake company.
Wow. And where can people go to get tickets for these events? Follow you guys to make sure that they're staying on top of all of your events.
Yes, we love to share information on how we can contact us. Please visit our website, cocktailbandits.com. You can purchase tickets on Eventbrite, on our Facebook page, and there's also links to purchase tickets on our Instagram and to purchase our book as well.
Perfect. All right, Johnny, Tanika, thank you both so much for being here. Congratulations on all your success so far. And, we got to have you back, and we'll talk about some real cocktails next time, I'm sure.
Thank you. We will have one for you, and we are so grateful to be here. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you, guys.
Bye.